Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing board game adaptation Hive. In it you place bugs to try to surround the enemy queen. Game includes play against the computer and online play. However, I'm kind of disappointed to see that the online play is always live. It doesn't allow you to play by email or, and have the turns hosted by a central server so you could resume at a later date, like with Frozen Synapse and those types of games. Uh, but you can't play versus the computer, and the computer is rather strong. There's no tutorial in the game, but there is a help system to kind of explain the rules. And since the board game's been around for a while, you can actually go online and kind of get some hints for that. So I'm going to play a game against the computer. I'm going to start it out on the easiest difficulty level for reasons that will become apparent shortly because the computer is very adept at the game. So what you have are these pieces here. The PC port of this is very basic. There's no tooltips to help you identify the pieces, so you really have to learn, or as I have, a list of them in a separate window, since the game is played in window mode, to kind of explain what each piece does and what its properties are. I'd really like to see tooltips pop up when you select these things to help you identify them, but was not to be. So here's your queen bee. This is the thing you have to either surround by a combination of your pieces and the opponent's pieces. This thing has to be placed within the first 4 turns. At the top we have the ant, which can move any number of spaces along the outside of the board. You have the beetle, which can only move 1 space but can climb on top of other bugs. You have a grasshopper that can jump in a straight line, and a spider that can move exactly 3 spaces along the outside. So I am really terrible at this game, as evidenced by my win-loss record against the AI. So be prepared to be amazed at my stupidity as I show off the game here. So first move, I'm just going to place a spider. I got to go first. After the first move, you are only allowed to place new tiles touching your own tiles. So during your turn you can either place a new tile or you can move tiles once you've played the queen, so it's usually a pretty good idea to play the queen fairly early. Alright, so he played a grasshopper. So kind of the key is to try to block enemy pieces. You can't move things so that it isolates other pieces. So for example, I'm going to take my ant and move him to this side because the ants can move around the outside. And what that means is that he can't move his ant. So now he can move his ant out there. The computer is pretty tricky. So let's see what I want to do here. I'm going to do a grasshopper there. There he goes. So I can't move my queen because that would isolate his thing there. So I'm going to jump him there. And then I'm going to move him here. So now his queen can't move. Alright. There is actually a difference in the AI level as you progress in the game. As you'll see, I'm going to play at a higher level here in a little bit. AI takes longer to kind of think about its moves. So move him up. Spider ants are going to piss me off, though. So, you kind of have to play a combination of offensively and defensively. Alright, almost getting this guy surrounded here. So I really just need like 2 more pieces here to surround him. Alright, so I'm going to do grasshopper, and then I'm going to jump him in that little hole. The winner is me! There you go. So that's how you win. Surround them. Alright, so we'll try that again on the next highest difficulty level. And I get to go first again. Let me do spider first. Alright. It's just like the last game, basically. Oh. That's usually what it does. Alright, I'm gonna move my beetle up. Just for fun. Stupid ants. Well, I can play that game too. And you can lock them in place. Ants are like the most useful because they can go around the outside. I'm gonna lock you, buddy. Do that. You can jump him all the way down. Ah, you suck. Huh. I'm totally screwed. Can't move any of these guys. I can move this. But you can move somebody in there, I'm sure. Alright. Get a spider in here. Alright. And when you place, you can't touch any opposing pieces. Oh, come on. Oh, one more. One more. All the pieces have been played. Now, how can I get to here? That's the question. The answer is I might not be able to. Because he has to jump over other pieces. Alright, let's think about this. What can I do? I can't move any... Well, I can move this guy. Actually. Alright, so how can I move... How can I place him to jump him here? Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, so I can move him up, and then I'll place the grasshopper here. Ah, and he was one turn. All right, there you go. That was actually the first time we both played all pieces. All right, let's go up a difficulty level. I'll show you. Go to the most difficult one, so I get totally owned. I got to go first again. Spider. I'm gonna be crafty and go spider ant. Oh yeah, I can't move till I place my queen. No, I don't want to do that. Spiders seem to be the least useful, so I don't really mind getting them trapped as much as some of the other things. He's gonna trap that. See if I untrap that guy. Let's try that. I'm sure he'll notice. Smart. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I can move this guy. Try to work him around. He's gonna jump. There we go. Mm-hmm. Alright. That ant over here is really gonna cause me problems, I think. have any ants in play, I'm really kind of in trouble. Go, beetle, go. Yeah. I'm totally screwed. Yeah, he's just gonna jump right there. Or are you? Yeah, that was dumb on my part. Alright. Yeah, I like the way that the game's different every time because of the freeform board. You know, you can build out as far as you can in any direction. He's gonna move that beetle. Alright, how can I stop that? I can't really. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's try it again. Let's go ant first. Why the heck not? So I'm gonna lose anyway. Might as well lose in style, right? Try to free up my ant here. Well. Yeah. And now I've given him, like, free form to just build stuff over on that side. Tricky. Get my ants out. Yep. I got two more. Oh, not anymore, I don't. Oh, you're a tricky, tricky guy, aren't you? Wow. Alright then. Yeah, I'm about to lose. Yeah, he's surrounding me with his queen. Alright. Do one more, but not at that high difficulty level. You can also have game modifiers, such as tournament rules, which makes you do something. I don't remember what. We can look that up. What's tournament rules? Oh yeah, can't place your queen as the first move. Alright, no thanks. I'm gonna let him go first. Since I think I've gone first like every single time. No, I don't want to place that. Spiders are probably the least useful. Stupid freaking ants. Hurry up. Yep. and get their ants out. I can't move him. He's just doing the same thing I am. Jump. Yeah, he should have jumped in, but that's why we're on worker level. There you go, you're one away. So am I. Anyone, there you go. One more time. Alright, enough of this crap. You're gonna trap somebody, I know it. Alright, who are you gonna trap? I'm gonna move the other guy. We're both a bunch of jerks. Computer's good, which is good, but bad for me right now. Golly, serious. He's gonna trap him, yep, but I can move him. He's one away already. Yeah, there you go. Alright, that's Hive. I'm really terrible at this game. It's a pretty solid board game. I just haven't been able to figure out kind of the general strategy. You know, I like how it has a variety of pieces, but it doesn't have too many pieces, so it really only takes a couple games to kind of learn what each piece does. When you adapt something for the PC, there's basically two things you have to worry about. One is the interface, and the other is the AI. In this game, the interface is passable. It would be better if there were tooltips for each of the pieces telling you what the rules are for that specific piece. That would be a lot of help. They could also add in a tutorial, although the help file that's in the game is pretty good. And the other part is AI, and I'd say that this game is very, very good in the AI department. Part of it is I'm really terrible at Hive. The other part of it is the AI is really good at trapping your pieces and surrounding you. So, you know, honestly, the AI is more important than the interface. I would have liked them to have added central server hosting for play-by-email matches, just so you could, especially with a game like this, it isn't really going to have that big of an install base, to kind of flesh out the online multiplayer, so you could just put up a game, and then since it's turn-based, you could just have people, submit a game a day or whatever at their leisure to enjoy the game against human opponents. Although, like I said, the AI is solid enough where you could just play against the AI and that would be fine. So, it's a good adaptation of a solid board game. So if you like that sort of strategic play, then this is a game you can take a look at. So that's all I have for today. Till next time, bye now.